इस 13 दिन के बीच में जब तक वो जेल में थे, उनके लोगों ने प्रिंस और उसके साथ साथ एक और रोशन नाम के लड़के हैं
जो नेपाल गए
नेपाल गए थे,
जिनका मैंने सवाल रखा था।
सवाल रखा उन लोगों।
Honest friends, can you hear me now? Archana, could you please confirm me now? Now it is clear. Okay, done, guys. Let's start the session. So in the last class, we are discussing about the NumPy 1D array, and today we are going to complete the 1D series. Okay, and this 1D series will be just completed in the next 1 hour. And once it is completed, we'll have the doubts in the today's class. What are the previous, some students are asking, right? And we'll check that, right? Now, here, before starting the 1D pandas related series, so 1D array and 1D series. What is the difference, miss? The data is stored in the row wise, the data is stored in the column wise. That is the difference. Both of them are same, and it is both of them are 1Ds only. Okay. Now, once you are checking the endim and once you check the shape, both of them will be in the similar way. Yeah, okay. Now, so here, for example, yeah, Gayatri, I can see your chat. Chat is not disabled. I can see your question. Gayatri. Now, coming back to this, before moving on to the NumPy and pandas and everything, just before to that, I want to confirm with you guys this one. List. For example, if you are considering a list, let us take L is equal to 10, 20, 30. This is a list. How this object will be stored, miss? This is getting stored like this, 10, 20, and 30. Now, for below to that, the index numbers will be auto-assigned like 0, 1, 2, -1, -2, -3. So this is the list. Now, if you take the same example related to dictionary, A10, B20, C30, something you are taking like this. A dictionary of A10, B20, C30. The object is created in this way, where you are having the 10, 20, 30. The names are A, B, and C. So here, index numbers are auto-assigned. Automatically, the index numbers are automatically assigned, auto. And whereas these are called as keys, and we have to give the keys manually. Now, NumPy array is basically, what are the arrays there? Array is basically a for loop plus list. So in the list, what are you are having? 10, 20, 30. Automatically, the index numbers are assigned, and that index numbers will be assigned to this. And it is also similar kind of list. But when it comes to the Panda series, a Panda series, what are the Panda series is there? It's a for loop plus list along with the dictionary. Along with the dictionary. It's a combination of for loop plus list plus dictionary. A NumPy plus dictionary is called as pandas. A NumPy plus dictionary. For loop plus list is called as NumPy. Along with that dictionary also. Dictionary is added here in the pandas. Okay. Now, what is the main point is, whenever you are creating the array, okay, whenever you are creating the list, in the list you are having the data like this, and the data will be stored in this way. When you are having the NumPy.array, 10, 20, 30. Once you are creating the 10, 20, 30 array, and the object is getting stored like this, 10, 20, 30, and A is equal to, let us add A. Here automatically the index numbers are assigned 0, 1, 2, -1, -2, -3. Similar kind of list. Only difference is this the list object, this is the array object. Okay. So list for loop will not be applied. In array, for loop will be automatically applied. That is the difference, and which we have seen in the last class. Now, in the pandas, what happens is, for example, pandas series. What are the pandas series you are going to have? And similarly, like NumPy array, if you create the pandas series, now it will assign the values. For example, in the pandas series, 10, 20, 30. If I write like this, it will add the 10, 20, and 30. The data is stored inside the object like this. Sir, what is a variety, sir? Here is the main point. Now, if you observe 10, 20, 30, whatever you are having, for Panda series, the specialty is it will have the name, it will have the number. That is the specialty of Panda series and Panda's data frame. So here only index numbers are there, here only key names are there. But here name will be there, number also will be there. So what is the name? By default, the name is 0, 1, 2. That is default names. What is the numbers? Numbers is also by default 0, 1, 2, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Understood? Understood the point? Here, please understand this logic clearly. In the Panda series or in the list, we are having only the numbers. In the list, what will have? Numbers. In the dictionary, what will have? Names. In array, what will have? Again, numbers. Why it will have only numbers? Because it is designed over the list. List was having the numbers, so array is also having the numbers. But when it comes to the series, that is Pandas, Pandas was designed based on the dictionary and the list. So in the list, what is there? Numbers are there. In the Pandas, in the dictionary, keys are there. So it's a combination of both of them. Sir, I didn't understand. One more example. See here. Understand this logic. Now, NumPy array, from where it can be created? How to create the NumPy array means a list will be converted as a NumPy array. Okay, once you take a list, L is equal to 10, 20, 30. How you are going to convert this one as array? A is equal to np dot array of L. You are going to convert. When it is converted, it is going to have the 10, 20, 30 like this. I am writing the object. Observe the object, not the values. Values will be okay. Object only important. 0, 1, 2, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, auto assign. Auto. Now, if you are having a dictionary, let us take a dictionary, A of 10, B of 20, C of 30. If you are having like this, and if you ask the np dot array of dictionary, if you ask this one dictionary to convert as array, it will throw the error. It will not be converted. But when you ask the same dictionary, it will be converted as a series. PD dot series of D means that is nothing but dictionary. How the object will be created means it will take the 10, 20, 30. What is the name of this one? A, B, C. Generally, name is there means number will not be there. Number is there means name will not be there in the list dictionary. But in the Pandas, both will be there. Name will be there. Number also will be there. Only difference is number is not visible. Even in the array also number is not visible. Even here also number is not visible. Number is not visible, but names are visible. Understood? Understood or not? Okay. So here again I am writing. Last time, clearly understand. 10, 20, 30. This is the list. D, A 10, B 20, C 30. Okay, don't write along with me. Understand please. Now this list, when you are converting this list as an array, np dot array of L, it will be converted as 10, 20, 30. Okay, and if you write A is equal to, and object will be created in this way. Numbers are not visible for us. Here also numbers are not there. Assume inside numbers. By default, numbers will be there. When you convert this one to PD dot series, same list, PD dot series of L, and I'm going to store in the S letter. Now, in this 10, 20, 30, what is the special, sir? 10, 20, 30. Same rectangular boxes in the column wise. But here additionally, 0, 1, 2 will be visible. What is that 0, 1, 2? Numbers are names are. They are names. They are names. Whatever is visible is names only. Numbers are not visible. Now, when it comes to the dictionary, when you are asking the dictionary to convert as a array, np.array of dictionary, it will throw the error because array was not created based on the dictionary. So it will throw the error. Now, same dictionary, when you ask to convert as a pd.series of, again D, okay, it will add the 10, 20, 30. What is the names? A, B, C. Here, what is the names? 0, 1, 2. So the object is created with the 10, 20, 30 with names of A, B, C. What about the numbers, sir? In every object, numbers is common, is there? In every object, numbers are common. That is 0, 1, 2, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Here is there. 0, 1, 2, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Here is there. 0, 1, 2, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Here also is there. Numbers are common in the every object. Only the specialty of the dictionary is name extra. Is the point is clear? Individually list is numbers. Individually dictionary is keys. Keys means nothing but names, index names. And the list is nothing but index numbers. List means index numbers. Dictionary means index names. But pandas is list plus dictionary. List plus dictionary means names are there, numbers are there. That is the diff one. Understand, everyone? Is that clear, guys? Everyone is clear? Yes or no? Online students. So here you are having the combination of numbers along with the names. Both of them are available. By default, if you don't give anything, that is default argument. So here the point is, when you are asking a list of 10, 20, 30, okay, when you are asking this one, pd.series. First, what is pd? Pd means I'm going to import the pandas as pd. First, I have to import that. After that, only everything will work. Now, when I convert this pd.series, where S is caps lock. Okay, S letter is caps lock. When I convert this one, automatically it will be converted as 10, 20, 30. By default, here, names. What is the names is equal to? If you don't write anything, by default, names is equal to range of length of L. What is range of length of L? What is range of length of L? That is 0, 1, 2. Length of L is 3. Range of 3 is what? 0, 1, 2. That will be considered as names. Int only. Int only. So in the dictionary, if you remember, in the dictionary, name can be, we can write like this, 0, 10. Now here 0 is string type or int type. Int type only. So you can write int also, you can write like this also. Okay, both are possible now. So when it is both are possible, when you here it is taking automatically by default int, but they are names. Names means no need to fix ourselves. The names means it is always compulsory that string only. Key names. What are the key names are possible? Here also the same names are possible. Point is clear? This is default argument. If you don't write, it will take automatically. For example, I have written clearly the names is equal to my names. I am writing the first name is 0, second name is 25, third name is 4. Then what is here? What will be coming? 0, 25 and 4. Sir, index numbers we can write as per our choice, sir. I am clearly saying index numbers are index names are. In the pandas, only confusion is index names versus index numbers. Okay. Now, assume here students are there. I'll tell you with a simple example. There are total 5 students are there in the class. Okay, first student name is Siva. Second student is Rama. Third one is Krishna. Fourth one is SRK. Fifth one is Pawan. Something you are having like this. And these are the student names. First student I have assigned 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 roll numbers we have assigned. Now I want to call the Krishna. I can call him as A3. 3 means who? Krishna means who? Krishna only, na? So he is having now, I can call him. I can call him with the roll number. I can call him with the name also. Point is clear? You are assigning with the name, you are assigning with the number. That is the difference. Clear, guys? Now, let us get into this. Now, see here. I'm going to import the NumPy as NP, Pandas as PD. This is my first one. Now here I'm going to take the list, and this list was converted as a series, and you are going to get the series like this. Here what is getting displayed 0, 1, 2, they are the names. Now here I'm going to take one more time. Okay, these are the 4 values, or these 4, let us take these 3 values only one more time. Let us copy this one. I'm copy, paste. Okay, this time I'm not going to give the names by default names. I'll give my own names. So what are the names I want to provide? I'm writing the names as index. Index is equal to, what is the keyword you have to write? Index. That is the keyword. If you don't write, it will take automatically. If you write, it will take. Now here, how many index names I have to provide? 3 of them I have to provide. So first one, I'm going to give the name as SRK. Second name is 1. Third name is 58. Now, what is the names here? SRK, 1 and 58. What are the names I have provided? That names will be given. Literally it is equal to dictionary with SRK with 10, 1 with 14, 58 with 15. If you write like this, how the dictionary will work? Same way it is working. Only difference is list you have written here, names you have written here. Separately you have written. But logic will remain same. Understood? If you don't give anything, by default it will take what? 0, 1, 2. Same example, 0, 1, 2 if you write. That one you don't need to write. It will take automatically. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, it will take automatically. Okay. Names are your choice. Names, your choice, or assigned automatically. Numbers, it's not your choice. They are assigned automatically only, not your choice. By default, it will take 0, 1, 2. Same as what are the rules are applicable for dictionary keys? Same rules are applicable for this one. Dictionary keys, what are the rules are applicable? Same rules. Okay, is the point is clear? Now, so here I'm going to take with an example. Now, yesterday, if you remember, what are the options to create 1D array? From list, we can convert to 1D array. Now, what are the options to create 1D series means? One is list, one is 1D array. 1D array also can be converted as 1D series. List can be converted, dictionary can be converted. List can be converted, 1D array can be converted, dictionary also be converted. So I'll show you the 3 examples. How to convert a list, how to convert a series, how to convert a dictionary. 3 of them one by one we are going to discuss. Okay. Abhishek, if you can wait for another few minutes, one by one we'll discuss. I have just written the only 1 cell, 2 cell, 3 cell. At least I'm going to discuss the 50 to 60 cells. Only difference is you have to wait for the few minutes. Okay, just wait for few minutes. All your questions will be resolved. Okay. Now, so this is the way how to create a list to series. List to series is clear now? What is the difference between this list to series to this list to series? What is the difference in these two? Same list only, right? This one also same list. This is also same list. What is the difference then? 1, the index names are 0, 1, 2. Here index names are SRK 1 and 58. Your own names, this is default names. Okay, write clearly. Series, with default names. Series with default names. Which names? Index names. Series with index names. Index names are index numbers. Okay, index numbers is not in your hand. That will be automatically assigned. This is series with your choice, your choice index names. Okay. Series with index names of your choice. This is series with index names of default. Point is clear? Now, sir, for my understanding, could you explain in a simple way, miss? See, this one object is created like this 10, 14, 15. This is the object. Below to the object, first write the names. These are called as 0, 1, 2 names. Now write the numbers. Below to that, write the numbers. Numbers are 0, 1, 2, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. This is the object. This one is created like this. Now write this one also in the same way. 10, 14, 15. Write clearly the names. What are the names here? SRK 1, 58. What are the numbers? 0, 1, 2, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. These are called as numbers. This example belongs to this one. This object is this one. This object is this one. Only difference is names is the difference. Numbers wise, no difference is there. Clear now? Right, guys? For below to that, name should be there, numbers also should be there. For every object, name will be there, number will be there. Name will be there, number will be there. Name will be there, number will be there. Whether both of them will be the same or different, that is only difference, but 100% both should be there. Both should be there. Right? Everyone is clear now? Next. Yes, of course, objects are stored in the vertical direction. Vertical, they are in the vertical direction. Now, coming to this series 10, 17, 20, 25, 4. What is this one? Array. This array I am converting as a series. Array was converted as a series. Okay, when I am converting this array as a series, automatically how it will be converted? 10, 17, 20, 25 and 4. Now, first you have to write what? Names. Now tell me what are the names for here? If you don't write particularly index is equal to, by default what it will take? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, like this it will take. What are the numbers? Default what is the index numbers? Minus 1, sorry, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 1. Clear? Everyone. When you convert an array, the array will be converted in this way. Sir, here it is visible. No, sir. What is visible? Names along with the data is visible. This is called as names. This is called as data. Name with the data will be visible. Numbers will never be visible. Point is clear? Names will be visible. Numbers will be, data, your data will be visible. Done? Next, coming to this is how to convert a array to 1D series. After that, now let us go with the dictionary. Sir, name must be displayed, or if you don't want, they can undisplayed. No, compulsory. Names are always displayed. Right? Next, coming to dictionary. Now I'm going to take the dictionary. In the dictionary, I'm going to write again simple example A 55, B 90, C 20. Okay. Now, how this will be created? Object 55, 90, 20. Now, what is the names? Sir, you have not written the names, no, sir, here. Though you have not written the names, dictionary names will be considered as the series names. So, what are the names here? A, B, C. Now, what are the numbers? 0, 1, 2, -1, -2, -3. Now, what will be displayed for you? Names along with the data that will be displayed. Clear, guys? If you draw the object now questions will not be there. Sir, why I have to take the numbers? Why I have to take the names, sir? I'm get confusing with the both of them. It's a combination of both of them. Both of them combinedly you have to take. You can't take only one. You can't take only one. Combinedly you have to take. Clear now? Abhishek, your question is clear? When one list is converted, series is converted, and dictionary is converted. Right? Now, done. So let us go into the how to extract the data. For extracting the data, here what I'm going to do is here slightly most important. Okay, so now here I'm going to take the values. Okay, here I'm going to take some values. Yeah, ignore the data type. In every case, what are the data type it is showing now? Let's ignore the data type. Right now it is not required. I'll tell you where it is required. Just ignore the data type right now. Okay, now coming to this. Here, just data type means basically data type means, for example, if you are having one of the float value. Now here automatically the highest one will be selected. Everything will be converted to float. Now if you are having one of the value of string value, not the name, value. What is value? What is name? You know now, this is key, this is value. Keys are called as names, values are values only. For example, let us take the value. I'm taking one of the value as SRK. Now automatically you are going to get here object. What is meant by object means string. String is called as object. First priority goes to the string. If no strings are available, float. If no floats are available, int. If no ints are available, then bool. Is the points are clear? For example, assume that there is a single dictionary. A value of boolean is there. Okay, now what is the D type it is showing? Bool. Now I'm adding the B colon 1. When I have added 1, now which is the odd, which one it will be giving the data type, which is highest out of these two? Int. So output is, you are going to get here in terms of object, because stating that both of them are different. Now let us add here C colon 12.5. Now you are going to get, so here what are the boolean is there? The boolean, once the other than numerical values are there, it is going to take as the object other than numerical. Values other than numerical is object. If numerical is there means either int or float. Int, float to object. Only 3 options you are going to get. Only 3 options. For example, here if you write instead of this one, if you take something list, then also object. If you write here only 1, then it is having the float. When all the values are number, then either int or float. Other than number, it is object. Other than number, anything is object only. Points are clear, guys? Done. Now, coming back to this one. Here, we'll create the numpy dot array. So here I want one separate notepad. I mean, one white page, complete screen of white. Okay. L is equal to 15, 19, 24, 37, 42. Okay, this is L. Okay, let us take everyone the same example. Here I am converting this one to numpy dot array of L. This is A is equal to. Now automatically A will be created with an object 15, 19, 24, 37, 42. And here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, and A. Now, coming to this one, S is equal to TD dot series of L. Object will be created in this way. 15, 19, 24, 37, 42. Now, along with this object, in these names, what are the names? First, I'll write the names. What are the names? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is names. Next, I'll write the numbers. Separately, I'll write the numbers. What are the numbers? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. Okay, this is second example. Let's take one more. L is equal to same 15, 19, 24, 37 and 42. S is equal to TD dot series, and I'm going to convert L, but here I'm writing my index names as the first index name is A, B, C, D, E. 5 are these 5 names. Now, how this object will be created? (15, 19, 24, 37, 42), and the numbers or names. First, I'll write the names. What are the names? A, B, C, D, E. Let me write the numbers now. Numbers are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. So something variety I have to add, right? So instead of C, names means every time a string one no need to be right. This one I'll write as 50. Okay, this one I'll write as 51.5. Float us. Anything. Choice is yours. So what is the name of this one? 50. Name. That is name. Inside the names I am writing. What is the name of this one? 51.5. One of the student, I asked what is your name is, he told 51.5. His name only 51.5. How you will call him? 51.5 only will call, right? His name is that one means what we can do. It is not compulsory that why you will variety you will keep means that is his choice. Right? So now assume you are having like this. Right? Now we are going to do the indexing. I am going to do the indexing, out of which you have to tell me only for array. Remaining two, I will tell the answers. Array you have to tell because array was already completed. You tell the answer for the array. First, everyone make a note up to here. Yeah. So whenever you are having the multiple values, index names generally will not give the manually one. For example, 300 values are there. 300 names are you going to write? No. Automatically it will take the names as 0, 1, 2, 3. That is the reason this example I have written. This example why I have taken? Because we'll generally here 5 values, we have given the 5 names. But in the reality, 1000 values are there means 1000 names we cannot provide now. Then it automatically takes the names. Your question is clear? Praveen. Okay, done. The name of the object is S and the name of the object is A. Now, extracting, you have to tell only the answers for the array. I will not ask the questions for the series because I'm explaining right now. So you have to just tell me only answers for the array. Done, guys? Now, how to extract 24? Only single value. How to extract 24 from the array? What is the answer? A of 2. That will give the 24. Right? That is array. A of 2. Done? Everyone. Now, same thing in the series. In the series, we are going to write S of 2. Only difference is this 2 is named to a number 2. Number 2 means then you have to use the word called as I log. What is I log? I log full form is index location. Okay. I log is basically used for the number. Sir, for example, I want to write the name, sir. Then you have to use the log of 2. Now here in this example, name is 2, number is also 2 only. Now tell me for this example, same logic. First, I'll go with the number wise. I log, what is the number for 24? 2 is there or minus 3 also is there. 2 is there, minus 3, 2 is there, minus 3 is there. In every case, plus or minus, anything is okay. 2. Now tell me from number, name wise. S dot log of 15. In this example, both are same. Because here both are same is there, so I have written same. But in this example, this is number, this is name. For number, we have to use the I log. For the name, we have to use the log. If it is clear, right. How to extract a single value. How to extract a single value, I have told you. Not multiple values, only single value. Next example, I will tell you multiple values. Next example, I will tell next one. How to extract a single value. Now let us apply the same logic for another number. Now tell me for 42. For 42, you tell me guys in the example number 1. For 42, answer for the 42 in the example number 1. A of my 4 plus 4 or minus 1. Ignore the negative numbers. Right now, let us ignore the negative numbers. Unless it will add the confusion. Okay, let's go with the only positive numbers for our easy understanding. Now, in this second example, you tell me same thing for 42. Using with name. First one is name wise. S dot log I log. Log. Log is for name. Log of 4. With number wise. Number wise S dot I log of 4. In this third example, I want 42 with name wise. S dot log of 40. What is 51.5? Name number wise.
4.
3 examples are clear. How to extract a single value. Anyone has any doubt? Please ask what are the doubt you are having. What are the doubt you are having? Ask. ILOC is used for number wise, based on number wise extraction. Log is used based on the name wise. Log means name wise, ILOC means number wise. One of the important interview question also. Okay. From pandas. Within the pandas, one of the interview question. Right? Done. Now let us discuss the how to extract multiple values with the pattern. With the pattern. Clearly I am saying with the pattern. Multiple values with the pattern. Okay, now tell me, I want 19, 24, 37. In 3 of them same. All of them same. 19, 24, 37. What you have to write? A of 1 to 4. This is array. Now come to the series. S dot number wise. Tell me first number wise. Number. From number wise you tell me. I log or log. I log. 1 to 4. Here also same. 1 to 4. 19, 24, 37 you will get. Last number is not included. Name wise. Now tell me name wise. What is the starting name and what is the ending name? Starting name is 1. Ending name is 3. Sir, why 3, sir? 3 is, the reason of 3 is because number will do the minus 1. For name, minus 1 will not be applicable. So name, last one is also included. In the name, last one is also included. In the name, last one is included. In the number only, last one is not included. Now in this third example, again tell me from the number point of view. From number point of view, tell me S dot I log of what is the numbers? 1 to 4. Last one is not included. Tell me from the name point of view now. From where to where? Name wise. Starting with the B to where up to D. Simple. B to D. So whenever you are having the pattern, you are going to apply the slicing. Whenever you are having the pattern, you are going to apply the slicing. When there is no pattern, then you are going with the automatically you have to go with the list. Right? Now, one more example. Let's go with one more example with the pattern only. One more time with the pattern only. Now I'll take this one, and this one, and this one. These are the three I require now. Now tell me what are the things? A of 0 to 5 with a step of 2. That is array. Now in the series, what is that? First tell me number wise. Yeah, S dot I log of 0 to 5 with the increment of 2. As it is in the array, what is there? In I log, as it is will be there. Array and I log both are same. No difference. No difference in the array versus I log because both are numbers only. The difference only comes in the names. S dot log of here 0 to last one is included. Last one is included means up to 4 only you have to take. You should not write the 5. Last one is included in the name. Coming to this example, tell me again number wise. Number is same only, no difference na? As it is. 0 to 5 with the increment of 2. Tell me name wise. The difference starts only in the name. Now name is what? Starting is A. What is ending? 51.5. 51.5 with the increment of 2. With this name to this name, with a step of 2, you have to go. What the name is that name only. Is the point is clear? Everyone? Everyone is clear or not clear? How many of you are having that doubt? You can ask, I'll wait. Please ask your doubt. After your doubts are clear, then only I'll go further. Done. Code that or industry is blind and it's for it will be blind. After that, if you don't think time, slicing offer that element. Automatically last one. But empty the last of the I log is in log. Last one is included. Till last. Last is included. Last is included. Only difference between the name versus number is last is included. Everyone. Now, sir, I'm confusing with the name and number, sir. Both of them are confusing, sir. Then remember only one, sir. Second one, delete, sir. Not interested with the name, sir. Confusing, delete. Who asked you to go with that? Delete. Simply delete. Remember only this one. Why to confuse? Why to remember? Who asked to remember? Who asked to confuse? Don't remember. Don't remember. There is no concept of log only not there.
You can put Mr. Internet for expression. You want to give both the doubles for number also.
That is your choice. Purely your choice. Purely your choice. There is no rule that you have to give this one, that one. There is nothing. These are all or. Or means anyone. Choice is yours. If you are not interested with the names, remove. Sir, but you are saying that it is important. No, sir. When it is important? When you are studying the pandas only important. Once you always remember, guys, multiple times I have told you, in LKG, when you are studying LKG class, LKG syllabus only important. For LKG class, BTech final year subject is important, miss. Everyone will laugh. When you are studying the first class, which year subject is important? In the exam interview, important questions, one teacher will make the important questions tick marks. Na? Which year subject in tick marks they'll make? BTech final year subject. No, na? First class subject only. Na? Now, when you are studying that fourth class, which class is important now? Which important questions you are going to prepare for exam? Now, when you are studying that 10th class, now which class important questions you are going to prepare? In the interview, they are going to ask these questions. Huh? You have prepared, right? You have prepared, right? Yes or no? You have prepared. Then why they are not asking LKG questions then? Okay. So now, after that, you have prepared the intermediate. When you are preparing the intermediate, you have written the board exam. At that time, what are the important questions? In that subject only, important questions are there. In that subject only, they'll ask the questions in that subject only. Now, you have that questions are important or not important? Important. Now, that questions are going to be asked in the interview or not? Real interviews for getting the job, whether they'll ask or not. Yes or no? That is the question. Yes or no? If you go and apply for intermediate jobs, obviously they'll ask the intermediate questions. After completing 10th class, if you go and apply the jobs, which questions they'll have to ask? 10th class questions only they'll ask. After completing BTech, now which questions they'll ask? BTech questions they'll ask. After completing Gen AI, which questions they'll ask? Why they'll ask Lilliput questions? Sir, means indirectly you are saying that in the core Python, what are the every interview question is zero only. Zero only. No doubt. From core Python, you will never get the interview question after Gen AI. Then whatever we have prepared is waste. Without that one, listen to this class, you will not understand. Everyone in this class, how many of you know that IT jobs are based on degree only? Without degree, IT job is there? Anyone knows that? With first class or second class, you'll get that IT job? No, right? Everyone says that clearly. Sir, IT job, if you want to fix in the future, IT job means what do you have to get? Minimum degree. This is okay. Then my question is, why we are studying the first class, second class, all these classes? The person is stop studying all these schools, going to the tuitions, paying that one, this one, extra classes, MSET coaching, that coaching, this coaching. Finally, everything is. Some people in this class has went for the MSET short-term coaching. Some people in this class might be having the IIT 1 year long-term, and they'll get a top colleges. All these things you have done now. Now, what you are going to do with that? What you will do with that now? Answer is very simple. Point is very simple. So, right now, what are the pandas we are discussing? Based on exclusively, if I do the pandas interview for you, then what is the difference between iLock versus lock is important. Once we cross the pandas and we enter into the ML, no person will ask pandas questions also. After completing BTech, no person in this world will ask the stupid questions related to 10th class questions. Because BTech syllabus is that much of high. When compared to that, 10th class is negligible. Similarly, after completing the Gen AI and Agentic AI, in the company, they'll ask the Gen AI questions only. They'll not ask stupid questions of this one. So that you're only saying they'll not ask now. But without this one, next concept you'll not understand. That is a problem. I also know in the interview this is not useful. But why I'm explaining? This much of things I'm saying now. I don't know now. This one is not important. I don't know now. Without this one, directly I can complete additional topics, and in next 1 month only Gen AI will be completed. I don't know now. or I don't know how to make you to prepare one night before how to prepare for the interview now. Or I don't know how to give the interview questions and prepare blindly this one question and answer, go for the interview. I can't say. When I know these many things, I don't know that one. But problem is, without anything, the next one will not be clear. Without that one, next one will not be clear. Without anything, if blindly if you take the interview questions from the textbook and if you prepare and go for the interview will be clear. Next day in the company, sir, what to do, sir? Where to start, sir? We should not have that type of problem. Is for that reason we are discussing all these things. Only our work is to crack the interview. That is only our agenda means. Throw everything into the dustbin. I will provide 130 pages book for you. In that, total 100 questions will be there. Prepare that, go for the interview, crack the interview, completed. In that only interview questions are there. If your requirement is only that, miss, sir, if my requirement is only certificate, miss, pay the course fees, come to the last day again, take the Naresh Reddy course completion certificate. If your requirement is only certificate, miss, we already paid the course fees now, directly come to the last day. After 4.5 months, directly come to Naresh Reddy. They'll give the certificate. They'll not ask what is your attendance also. Right? If that is your requirement. Job is your requirement, means this one. Sir, resume shortlisting only my requirement means copy others resume and on the top you write your number. You will get next day call only. Take my resume and modify my resume and write your number on that. Next day morning you'll get the call. Enjoy. Your requirement is interview call only, na? Your name should be shortlisted and you have to get one call from the company. That is only your requirement. Just modify my name and my phone number with your name and your phone number. Next day morning you'll get the call. Okay. Right? So point is what? Clear, guys? Everyone understanding the logic? So here coming to this particular point, I log versus log, any one you can remember. No need to by heart both of them. And don't unnecessarily get confused. Here only you are getting confused. Here itself you feel the subject is difficult, means further things are very difficult. These are basic Lilliput things. Again, I am saying, guys, if a person is there, a person is carrying in hand he is carrying some 30 kgs bag is there. I asked to him to carry 30 kgs. He's saying, sir, this is very high weight, sir. I can't carry, sir. Please, sir, don't give this much of something, he's saying. Next day morning, I have done with the 50 kgs. I have given the 50 kgs back. Next day morning, I have given 80 kgs back. Now what he'll say? 30 kgs bag is also better one. Understood the logic here? What is this logic? First time 30 kgs also will be heavy weight only. But if you give 80 kgs, 30 kgs will be far better. Right? Similarly, now itself the subject, what are you seeing now? After seeing the agent decay and everything, now, Pandas is
simple.
Lilliput to Lilliput.
Yellow.
Pandas will be that much of Lilliput. That is very simple, right? You said. Reason behind that is two reasons are there. One is you see more advanced topic. Automatically this will be Lilliput topic. Second reason is by that time you will practice multiple times this one. Otherwise you will not enter into that stage. I told in the starting, if you remember, if you don't practice for 10 days or 15 days, you'll see some Kannada movie. After that, you'll see some Korean movie. Do you remember that one? Anyone is seeing the Korean movie today? Right now? Means you are practicing. If you have seen some Korean movies, sir, as the titles are started, sir, miss, your bad time started. Point is very simple.
Nothing's been rocky.
Right? Stop the practice, 100% Korean movie title starts. Initially you will laugh, at the last you will understand. Because you are in the starting stage, I am in the experience stage. Only difference. I have seen like you, so many batches, so many students. Okay. So please don't get confused and don't ignore the small things. Only one point I want to say clearly. Based on my experience, I'm saying multiple batches, multiple students who has got the jobs, who has not got the jobs, who has felt the subject easy. All these things I have seen. Based on that, I'm saying.
जिनके लिए आपने मुखिया चुनाव
Right,
का
guys?
प्रचार तक
Don't ignore any small things also. Now, coming to this, whatever we are having, slicing operation, I'm going with the numbers wise this one. Now, coming to the without pattern. Next, we'll go with the next one is without pattern.
हम आप ही को शुभांग
Now, without pattern. Now, tell me without pattern this one. I want 15, 19, 42.
बता रहे हैं जहाँ से
A of
जहाँ तक देख लिए हैं वहाँ
first A of miss A of bracket inside that list. What is list? 0, 1,
मृतक व्यक्ति
4.
अरे अभी लाइव ही जा
Same
रहा
thing
है।
as it
इसमें
is
दिक्कत हो रहा है।
S dot I log. If you are going with the I log miss as it is same.
बातें क्यों बता रहे हो
क्योंकि उन
0, 1, 4.
दूसरे केस में भी ढूंढ
As it is. For I log, not even minute difference is there. When it comes to the names only, you have to write clearly the names. What are the names are there? You have to write the names.
झूठा आरोप लगाएंगे
In this case, by default, the names are also, what are the names? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 only. But here only we are having the different names. A, B, 50, and D, and 51.5. Now, S dot I log, inside that bracket of 0, 1, 4, no difference. S dot log of, what is the list of names? One is A, one is B, one is 51.5. Those are the names. List of names.
तो 5 लोग देश छोड़ के क्यों चले गए
Clear, guys?
वो किसी को ढेला चला
Everyone, understood?
तो इसके लिए आपको देश छोड़ के जाना पड़ेगा
This is where you are going to extract the data based on the name wise and number wise.
लगता है अगर अब अंजना जी वाला विषय आपने ना
Done.
उठाया होता है,
Next.
लड़ाई ना लड़ी।
Last, let us go with the condition based.
हमने तो उनको रिलीफ देने की कोशिश किया कि भाई गोली चलाने की बात हटा दो हमने तो एकदम
Now, I want to get the values.
बात करते हैं ना फ्रेंड्स
नहीं झूठ
Okay, the values which are divisible by 2. How to get which are divisible by 2? Modulo of 2 should be remainder should be equal to 0. For which one remainder is 0, that is divisible by that particular number. So 2, it is divisible by 2. Now I want the values. For getting the values, what we have to write this one? Inside the A. Right? Now same thing, S of S divisible by 2, which is equal to 0. Simple. No need of log, no need of I log. For condition, simply you can write like this. Sir, I want to extract the values which are greater than 30. Values which are greater than 30. Now, how to get which are values greater than 30? Within the array. Within the array, greater than 30. How to get? A greater than 30. This should be inside the A of A greater than 30. Here, S greater than 30. Sir, for by conditions, log or I log is not required means because in the condition, it is purely working with the data. It is not working with the numbers. It is not working with the names. It is working with the data because data here and data here both are same only. So it is not getting changed with the impact on the names or numbers. Conditions works with the data, not based on the numbers or names. That is the reason. Is the point is clear, guys? Everyone understood?
Yes.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Extraction part is clear?
Yes, sir.
First, it will give the true or false. And inside that, which are the conditions satisfied, that values will be printed. Same way. Same as, for example, if you don't write this one, that is the question, right? Now, this one also will give first false, false, true, false, true. Here it will give the false, false, true, false, true. You are going to get the output in the array wise, that is row wise, here column wise you'll get. Now, whenever you add this one, now wherever the output is true, only those values will be separated. That is 24 and 42. Here it will be separated 24 and 42 row wise. Here 22 and 42 is separated by column wise. Along with that, names will be written side. What is the name? 2 and 4. In this case, 24 and 42. What is the names? 50 and 51.5 will be printed. Values are that one only. Printing wise, it will print along with the names now. Data with names will be printed. Point is clear, everyone? Extraction part is clear, everyone? Anyone has any doubts in the extraction? Now, let's get into the last one. Sir, for example, in the names, okay, something is repeated. Some of the names are repeated. In the dictionary, A50, B60, again A70 if you write. As we know in the dictionary, it is going to store the 60 with the B.
Replace it.
Now, A value, what are the A value 50 with A is there? Same name once again is repeated, means the latest value will be stored.
Yes.
That we know in the dictionary. But in the series, what happens? In the series, what happens? In the series, for example, if you write the two names, both of them same names. So it will assign for this one also A, this one is B, this one also it will assign B. Both of them can have the same names. Here the point is, again, what are the list is there? List of, for example, okay? Guys, just wait for 2 minutes before typing the question.
है, लेकिन
Yeah.
इस्तेमाल नहीं होता तो नहीं जाता.
Done? Now, L is equal to 10, 20, 30. Okay, and
महिलाओं को लेके थोड़ा सा
with
रहते हैं.
PD dot series, L, comma, index is equal to
देश में. अब जैसे लोग
ये.
कुछ हो सकता है.
Second one is again A, third one is also A or C, something like this. Now, index names, where you have written? Here, that to L. Okay, which one was converted the list? So 10, 20, 30, A, C. Now, when you are having the dictionary with A of 10, again A of 20, A of 20, and C of 30. Now you are having a dictionary like this. And that dictionary you are converting to series. Now what will happen is, here 20 with A, 30 with C will be there. Why, sir? What about the 2A's? You only told that it can be repeated. It will be repeated when first it has to store now. Whatever was stored, it will be converted as series. While storing on it will not store, right? While storing on it is not storing. Now, whatever the dictionary was stored, that dictionary will be converted, right? Dictionary is not storing. So, dictionary is not storing means what pandas will do? Here, list is stored. This one is different. This is different. Is the point is clear? Understood the difference? In just 2 minutes, I'll take your question. So when you are having the names like this, for example, dictionary is there. Dictionary only first it is not storing. So in the dictionary only that duplicate key was dropped here itself, and balance it was converted as a series. Now when you are applying this one, S is equal to this, S dot log of A. With A you are asking. Now which A will be printed? Both A's will be printed. A with 10, A with 20. Both will be given. Both of them will be selected. Okay. Now, when you are applying some kind of like a slicing operation, okay, S dot log of A to something you are writing, then which A will be selected? Automatically, first A will be selected. Okay, this is one of the problem in the names. Index names can be duplicated. Index names. Which index names? Series index names can be duplicated. This is one of the drawback with the names. So that is the reason generally will not go with the names. We'll go with the numbers. We'll go always with the numbers. The problem is here. Everyone, is that clear?
Yes.
Is my account is okay? Just I'll take the question in few minutes. What is your question, Praveen? I'll take your question in the next 1 or 2 minutes. Akshay, now it is clear. Your question is clear, Akshay. Everyone. All of them are clear? Done. So let us, whatever we have discussed right now, let us discuss those things here. Everything whatever we have done till now, let us complete, including the condition based. Condition based, extracting the multiple values without pattern, extracting multiple values with the pattern. Whatever we have discussed, you can try all of them in the sequential order. Okay, assume this is your list, and S is equal to PD dot series of L, and I'm printing the S. This is only the name, this is only the number by default. By default, both are same. Now, if you take here S greater than 20, what is S greater than 20? S greater than 20 means for every value greater than 20. That is false, false, true, 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 and true. You are going to get like this. Now, S of S greater than 20. S of S greater than 20 will give the output of wherever the values are greater than 20, along with the names will be printed. Clear, guys? Yes. It will also print in the same way. Without writing that one, if you write like this, it will be printed. So what are the, instead of using the print S, if you write like this S, automatically you line 5. Whenever there is a single column, automatically the single column is called as series only. Single column is called as series, multiple columns is called as data frame. Single row is called as 1D array. Multiple rows is called as 2D array. Similarly, single column is called as 1D series. Multiple columns is called as 2D data frame. Right? 2D array and 2D data frame both are finally same. At least you will find, because single column, what is single column is 10, 20, 30. This is single column. Single row is 10, 20, 30. Now you are having the row of 10, 20, 30. One more row of 40, 50, 60. Assume this is the 2 rows. 2 rows are there. 2 rows are there means automatically 3 columns are there now. If you see from column point of view, it is called as 3 columns. If you see from rows point of view, it is 2 rows. 2 rows with 3 columns or 3 columns with 2 rows. Both are same. Point is clear? So finally, 2D will be from the array point of view or from data frame point of view. Table is table only. Single only will find the difference. Once you combine the multiple, out of these two, combine this one. For example, you take here, automatically what this is called as table. 2 columns. According to 2 columns, if you see from series point of view, 3 rows. Either if you see from the series, 2 columns will be there. If you see from the array point of view, 3 rows will be there. Both are same. This is 1D array, this is 1D array, this is 1D array. Is the point is clear? Done. So we'll continue from here in the next class, and please practice whatever we have discussed and recollect whatever we have done in the 1D array and 1D series, so that next topic will be easy to understand. Done, guys? Right. Next, coming to Praveen. Yes, for Praveen. Yeah. I'm getting your questions from last 2 days or 3 days. What are the you are typing the questions now? I'm getting the questions, Praveen. Who can see your messages? It is showing, right? I can see your messages. I'm the person who is seeing the messages. Praveen. Yeah, you cannot see others' question because Praveen, what is the problem is here whenever there is a question, automatically it is getting pop up. Some of the students don't want those pop ups. It is getting disturbed while listening or while writing a notes. Every time it is pop up, it is coming means there it is getting disturbed for them. So that is the reason. Just I have kept the questions to me. I have kept the questions to me. To me means I can see only the questions. Right? Done. Yeah. If no questions, you can leave, guys.